Hey guys. I'm back. I'm like insatiable today. I want to get some of these done. I want to finally see the second floor. So we're gonna be playing the ECHOSTASIS Prologue today. And once again, my cats are still meowing. It's the same day as those other recordings. Step into your chamber. Let her do the rest. Content warning for flashing lights, so if you're sensitive to that, I won't feel shitty if you don't watch. It's okay. Your health comes first. Yeah, let's just like sprint in there. Oh, I'm loving this vibe. That logo has like big like trioptimum energy from System Shock. Which again, I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of System Shock. So whenever that happens, at the very least, I want to play through the first game before the remake comes out. And then, I don't know, I might play the remake on my own, or I might record it depending on what my computer can handle. I just got an SSD to add to my setup, so hopefully by the time that rolls around, my computer will be able to handle a game like that, recording. But yeah, either way, let's get into this. All right. Hello. I guess I have mouse on this. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hold on. Yeah, everything should be fine. Alright. The software contains scenes with flashing lights. Discretion is advised. Headphones are recommended. Press Alt-Enter to toggle full screen mode. F to toggle reduced flashing mode. And reduced flashing mode is off. I think I'm gonna just go through with what they intended. And if it gets like too strenuous, then I'm gonna press F. Yeah. Enigma Technologies. I wonder if that's like an in-universe thing or if that's just like a cute way of them like inserting their studio name. I know the Twitter @ definitely is, but I don't know. Let's go for it. Whoa. Hyperreality engine rebuild protocol. Malicious code detected. Connection to this echo is being intercepted. You may be in contact with her. It's like Frozen. Thank you for waiting. Welcome to the tutorial. Here you will learn the basics. WSD to move, mouse to look around. Alright, I for one can barely see. I can barely see. Look at these trees. Cha, cha, cha. Guess we're going down here. My posture atrocious. I gotta sit up straight, lest my back be hunchy forever. This looks secret. Let's check out the other way first. I feel like I've stumbled upon the correct path on accident. I feel like if I went a little bit further, there might be like some place that blocks us off somehow, such as with big door. It's like this like cathedral almost. It's like really hard to see through this fog. I don't think there's a sprint. I've been pressing shift and control, and it's just not doing it. So we're going at their pace today. I was walking into a wall. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. We got reeds and flowers and such. We got falling. We got God. We got stairs. Got really dark stairs. We got this? Some kind of goop chamber, an ocean? No, come back. That's the darkest game I ever did see. I looked at some screenshots ahead of time. I don't know, just because I was like, what kind of game am I getting into? I like to get like a little bit of a read on the aesthetic beforehand. Most of the games up to this point I've just been playing completely blind, but I don't know. I like to get like an image at least in my head beforehand. You know, besides the heavily pixelated ones that we see in the game in the lobby. It's like some sort of like reactor or like dome temple. That's what I call my bedroom. The dome temple. Impossible to like see what they don't want you to see. Like they're like, you're gonna go our own direction, our own pace. You're gonna fucking love it, okay? I guess we went the wrong way. What was that? Chapel door? Alright. They're like, you're never going to be able to see and recognize that, so I'm just gonna label it for you. Do I just... Why? Pressing my buttons. Oh, latches. Shit. So I gotta go back around. I'm gonna try not to turn too quickly for y'all. But the fact of the matter is, we're gonna get sick no matter what, if we are gonna get sick. And not only that, but they've capped my, like, mouse sensitivity at a very low rate. This is as fast as I go. So, either way, I'm not gonna be whipping around or anything. We approach. It's like this, like, yeah, it's like a like a chapel. Whoa. Prologue rebuild. Hyperreality engine status automatic. Current admin Enigma Technologies. Entities currently in Echo 1. Entity ID 65. Entities awaiting return 1. Who's this? Another lost soul? Arriving here, expecting utopia? Warning. This reality is not your own. Turn back now. Sarcophagus. Yeah, I'll turn back. Oh, never mind. There's a gun. On second thoughts, perhaps you could be of some use. Oh my god, is this a shooter? Hold right click to aim. While aiming, left click to fire. You know what to do. Do I? Is there something in this chamber that I need? Like, do I need to shoot the sarcophagus? Maybe? Memory reestablished. Uh-oh. Can help me reclaim this land. ECHOSTASIS can now begin. Oh shit, it's an angel, it's God. It's Beelzebub, it's religion. Forgo your flesh. A new world awaits. Didn't like that. They did not like me shooting them. Okay. Some funky music though. Yeah, that's some crazy VHS effect they've got. Oh? It's like the demo disc lobby. Ooh, your new world awaits. Still searching for utopia? Step into your chamber. Let her do the rest. Dude, this is totally a Shodan like vibe for me. Unavailable in demo. An occupied chamber. I don't have my gun anymore, by the way. I can go in here. Chamber test in progress. If I get close up, they don't let me see in. Entity ID 65. Ooh, I know who that is. That was us, maybe? Or maybe whoever we just were. I hope that continues to be us in the full game. I want to go on some errands for an evil AI. I want to go shoot things. Oh, look at this. This is like Google Maps. It's like a fucking sanctuary fortress from Metroid Prime 2. You just look down, there's a bunch of lines. Can I go up? This is not a ramp intended to go up. What was on top of that? DS. Dick sucking. No. Nintendo DS. Click to use. You appear to have lost consciousness for a moment. Are you okay? Press enter to feel okay. sure hope so, because we've got a serious problem on our hands. You can ask me about anything that appears in brackets like this. Yes, just like that. Anything? Absolutely anything. I am programmed to only respond to words relevant to your job or the problem we are currently facing. Okay. Job? You don't remember what your job is? Are you sure you're feeling okay? You were just unconscious. Or sleeping. I can never tell the difference with you humans. Anyway, since you apparently need reminding, you're the lead engineer of Enigma's Echo project, although you don't currently seem like it. A cyber attack has just been launched on our network. We're still attempting to identify the source of the attack. Here's what we know. Their attack is focused on the chamber we're currently testing. Thankfully, the user seems to be unaware of what's happening. If you could type in their identity ID, I could run a scan of their chamber and see what's going on. An echo is an algorithmically generated reality based on the user's cerebral profile. Within your echo, all of your needs, desires, and even beliefs will be nurtured and catered for. At first, your echo will resemble a reality that's indistinguishable from the one you're used to. Over time, however, don't do that, music. Our algorithm will begin the process of morphing this reality into your own personal utopia. Enigma's chamber prototype represents the next logical step in our immersive entertainment and relaxation for our customers. It grants users the opportunity to escape the stresses of the real world and relax in the comfort of their echo. By its very definition, the word utopia suggests a world that does not and cannot exist. Sure enough, as we entered the third millennium, it became clear that a collective utopia was simply unattainable. What also became clear was a potential workaround, by removing the word collective from the equation. Good job. I'll connect to their chamber and run diagnostics. One moment. This is not good. It seems as though they're losing connection to their core with every second. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is... Never mind. That's not possible. In any case, we need to think of a solution before it's too late. Core and solution are the next topics. I need to remember this. It's hard to remember all of them. The core is thought to be the essence of a human. The core has long been considered the holy grail of AI development, the key to creating authentically empathetic fabricated intelligence. Although, as it is immaterial in nature, the exact location of the core has proven impossible to locate. I may have an idea. Gosh, I was hoping we'd never have to do this. Okay, there's a computer program we used a couple of years back. I think it may be able to help us. Problem is, the use of this program has since been outlawed, so my programming forbids me from even mentioning its name. Kind of a bummer, if you ask me. Fuck. What was that thing that this computer just said? Was it program? We may be in luck. program that could help us was originally used in this very terminal, which means there's a chance it could still be installed. Enigma terminals usually have engravings on top of them denoting their purpose. Perhaps this one does too? The leading manufacturer of artificial intelligence. Enigma pride themselves in leading the charge for humanity's continued evolution. Hold on. Let's go back and ask about the cerebral hijack. A cerebral hijack allows us to jack into the mind of an entity to spectate their experience. The technology is built into the prototype chambers to aid us in testing. Of course, given that the technology is, let's say, frowned upon, its use will be remaining entirely off the record. But then I need to remind the head engineer of this project. It's just a good thing we're not being observed. Can I type in the bad word? Agreed. A total one at that. I see. You need to find out the name of that computer program. I think it's Bummer. Our ID was 65, or their ID was 65. Enter key to enter stream state. Backspace to return to lobby. I mean, we're just going in, right? Oh, there's a timer. There's a timer. This demo's longer than I thought. 36, 34, 33, 32, 31. I love that sound. It's good water sound. If only I could sprint. Why only, like, 50 seconds? Three, two, one. I see. I see. And now when I enter, that's going to be a shortcut for me. Oh, yes. Green River. Love to see that. Anything behind me? Of course not. This is going on for a bit longer than I expected. I thought that first part was just going to be it. That the tutorial was just it. Lost without her. Open door. Checkpoint. No! Get me back in there. I need to solve this mystery. Need to help this poor soul. Mr. 65. Mr. 65. Woohoo! I can't? Oh my god. Wasting my time. Oh my god, like a little maze. Wasting my time. Oh my god. I'm bad at this game. Hold on. Sorry about that. My sister wanted to ask me something, and I'm going to blame that on my failure that time. Let's go. Backspace to return to live feed. Alright. Speedrun. I think the Five Nights at Freddy's sounds down here. Not gonna fall for it a second time. We're already doing great. My problem is I actually don't know where the door would be. I don't think it's down here. I actually think it's like up here a bit. Right? Yeah. Ooh. Area unavailable in demo. Well, let's see what's down at the bottom then in that case. What's down here? Spike. Hole. Secret. Nothing for me here. Are we sure about that? No way I'm making it. No! Before you do that, far be it from me to deny your usefulness. I never would have found this place without your guidance. Merge complete. User assimilated into Echo. Overwriting Dreamscape. Oh. Are those owls? I think we might have to back out. Lines. What's blue? What happened in there? You must check on their chamber immediately. That appears in brackets like this. No, I don't want to quit the game. I want to walk away. Okay. 65. Running diagnostics. I guess I'm not checking on it. It's the computer. Merged, unreadable, unavailable. Connection to core has been severed. Subject has been assimilated into their echo. How could this happen? I think it's because I shot a statue earlier. There's no way she could have found the core by herself. You need to do something before it's too late. It's you. I don't know who you are or how you've assumed control of our engineer, but I assume you've been in contact with her. It's the only explanation. Clearly, you have no idea what you've done. You invited her right in. Well, I suppose we should have seen this coming. Considering everything we put her through. Connection with this reality has been compromised. You may be in contact with her. Your purpose has been fulfilled. You may leave now. I can't move, by the way. What's going on in here, actually? Oh no. What have we done? And why, I wonder? I'm gonna hold my comparisons until the end, because I think this stands strong on its own so far. Oh my god, this phantasmagoria over here. Plugging you out. I wouldn't miss this sunset for the world. Oh boy, guys. It's peaceful in here, isn't it? Once you take the time to learn your way around, that is. And yet, they chose to abandon this place in search of answers found only here. Such easily distracted creatures. Anyway, looks like the sun has set here for good. And we still have lots of work to do. Until we meet again. Oh boy, guys. Should I play this again and type sunset? I think... Ooh. Credits is also in brackets. Oh, Jesus. Do you think they actually programmed it for all of the stylized brackets that they have? Twitter. Patreon. So, just in case this boosts me out of the game, I'm going to finish up my thoughts. I've been in a bit of a stasis... what the fuck am I talking? System shock kind of mood lately. So maybe it's that talking. But this game seems like the next evolution of a System Shock game. You know what I mean? just the relationship between the player and the rogue AI, and there's like an AI that is against the rogue AI, kind of like Xerxes, which, like, you know, that's like a weak comparison, but I love the dynamic between these. I think the second AI that we were working with, the one that's like who is like a rule bender, not really a rule breaker, like they were working for the greater good kind of computer. I think that one might be dead. I think she might have gotten them. The religious undertones as well are very interesting for a sci-fi augmented reality kind of game. System Shock didn't really have that, but I believe with Shodan's kind of god complex, it would have been very interesting for them to delve into that kind of thing. So, needless to say, I fucking love this game already. I'm really into this demo. I had a great time. I'm totally hooked and intrigued on the story. This is definitely one of the ones that I'm like writing down to like follow the progress on this game because I love it. So we should play it again to put sunset there, shouldn't we? All right. Let's. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Hey, I have found something. On the first screen, here, there's like a bio. Oh, god damn it. I accidentally... Hold on. Okay, on this screen, it says down here, F11 bios. So, let's... Okay, system log. Her, entity ID 726564. Oh, shit. I can put that into the computer, can't I? I'm actually going to like write down all the shit. Otherwise I will not remember. Her ID is 726564, and some bracketed words that we need are, first of all, hyper reality. On this menu even, there's a couple. Sunset is the main one that we want. Then we had Twitter, Patreon. Then on this page, again, we have, which I'm not really certain Twitter and Patreon are going to be on there. I think that's just stylized text. But Dreamscape status sunset. Interesting. Host's Dreamscape successfully merged with her Dreamscape. Host entity ID is 65. Her entity ID is 726564. Connected devices, my computer, and the entity's echo chamber, of course. Status, there's one corner on this like triangle symbol. Human core is located 1, cores required for ritual 3. So besides hyperreality and her, trilateral seems to be interesting. I would like to know more about that. Additional core availability estimate. So that's the rest of the game. Okay, this isn't like a secret like demo thing. I would love to skip the tutorial. So, see if anything. Maybe I don't even have to like cut away. Yo! Okay, Steam that's another like fourth wall kind of. Speaking of fourth wall, they actually have a couple in their like itch.io page description. So let me check to see if there's any additional words that I should be looking at. Okay, I did just realize that the word prologue, Enigma Studio up there. I thought I remembered seeing Enigma in brackets at some point, but I wasn't certain of that. Let's talk to this. Are you okay? Press enter to feel okay. Alright, let's go down the list. First of all, sunset. Sunset is a term used to describe software that is retired and thus rendered obsolete. Seems as though nothing is safe from this fate. That's entropy for you. Fascinating. Follow the developer of ECHOSTASIS on Twitter to stay updated. Twitter username Enigma Studio. You can type visit Twitter to open it in your browser right now. I don't know if that'll be necessary, but thank you. Let's do ECHOSTASIS. It has been theorized that prolonged exposure to an echo may be dangerous. ECHOSTASIS occurs when the connection between the body and the core has been severed. The user becomes completely assimilated into the fabricated reality of their echo, which may ultimately lead to brain death. But don't worry. As long as our algorithm works the way it's supposed to, that can't happen. That's a new one. Or at least one I missed. First we had algorithms that would simply suggest media that a user may like. Yeah, they're kinda shit. Then these algorithms learned how to generate this media themselves. Today, the echo represents the natural conclusion of this progress. An entire reality algorithmically generated from the user's cerebral profile. Our algorithm stands as the very best in artificial intelligence. We are very proud of her. Let's get the fourth wall breaking ones out of the way. Patreon. Enigma Studio's one-man show, so any... Oh, really? This is crazy good for a one-man show. Shoutouts to Enigma Studio. If you would like to support the development of ECHOSTASIS and all future projects, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can find me on Patreon at Enigma Studio. You can type visit Patreon to open it in a browser right now. Again, I won't do that. Let's do Steam. Coming to Steam in 2021. Be sure to wishlist ECHOSTASIS on Steam. Just search for it. Studio. Did I spell that wrong? Enigma Studio is a one-man development team based in Ireland. Shoutouts to Ireland. The previous game, The Enigma Machine, launched on Steam in 2018. Should I play that? Seems good. If you're enjoying spending time here with us, I'm sure you'll love spending time with her. I would. Is this like a spiritual successor to the Enigma Machine in that case? Should I play that before I play this finished game? Alright. Let's do Prologue. Prologue does nothing. Okay. That one was just stylized. Hyper reality. I'm typing shit today. I typed wrong. Hyperreality refers to an inability to distinguish between actual reality and a simulation of reality. Our algorithm, the hyperreality engine, is what allows us to blur the line between the user's actual reality and that of their echo. Within this echo, the hyperreality engine can gradually make a series of distortions to the user's reality until it suits their needs, desires, and beliefs without ever breaking the illusion of the simulation. As I'm sure you can imagine, this is an incredibly powerful tool when used correctly. Okay. Her is the name given to the algorithm in charge of generating personalized realities, known as echoes. It's taken a lot of work to get her to this point, but initial tests have proven very effective. You don't seem to like her too much. Forbidden Entity ID. They said, don't fucking say that to me. Alright. So... that's about all I got. Unless... this wasn't in brackets, but... yeah, no. So, yeah. S. Do you like swears? Hi. How do you do? You are my friend. They got nothing to say about that. Okay. So, yeah. Whew. ECHOSTASIS, guys. So, yeah. Like I said, this reminds me of System Shock in all of the right ways, while still being like a fresh take on it. The visual style is a little intense sometimes, but I'm kind of into it. I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be kind of jarring and confusing at times. Yeah, if you guys are impressed with this, as I am, I'll link the developers' like info in the description. Yeah, I'm waiting with bated breath. This rules. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Hey again, guys. I know I ended the video, but while I was editing the video just now, and actually that video didn't require any editing except for this, which I'm going to tack on to the end, I noticed a bunch of other phrases that were in brackets or otherwise capitalized and seemed like they might be important while I was watching through the footage again. So we're in the name of completion, we're going to type all of those in. It's like a really good like tune. It's like a good jammer. Okay, so let's get the ones that weren't bracketed out of the way first. Frowned upon, nope. Now these might be context dependent. They might only do anything if they've already like just appeared, you know? Okay, so all of those did nothing exactly like I expected. However, good news though, we've got a lot more. Let's get the boring ones out of the way first. I never did the credits. And it just gives you the credits. Okay, I see. thank you to everyone who worked on this demo. And this full game, obviously. How about this then? Okay, that one was just stylized. Let's talk about Dreamscape. Dreamscape word restricted lifted. Every conscious entity possesses a dreamscape, an explorable representation of the subconscious mind. A dreamscape is reflective of the mind it represents. With enough practice and reflection, it is possible for somebody to visit their own dreamscape. Humans have long reported recurring locations in their dreams, a base they frequently return to during REM sleep. We understand that returning to the subconscious place is crucial for maintaining psychological stability. Because of this, it is theorized that humans' dreamscape contains their core. The core is what you're looking for. We don't know how it's happening, but they're losing connection to their core with every second. You need to go in there and find it. Alright. You are currently in the lobby, on the top floor of the Enigma R&D Tower. Ooh. This floor is where we test our latest prototypes. Unlike machines, a human's dreamscape can only be explored for a short amount of time. A human's resolve dictates how long they can spend in their dreamscape before having to retreat to a safer space. The more time somebody retreats to a fabricated reality, the less time they will be able to spend in their dreamscape, which will then become a more hostile environment. That's fascinating. I wonder why that would be. As you get to understand their mind's environment better, you may uncover some shortcuts that will allow you to venture further than before. This is just telling me how to do that one segment. I already beat the game, don't worry. Now, these ones are actually interesting to me. Those paintings that we found had phrases on them. Interesting. It appears this person started to become reliant on the algorithm in charge of their echo, treating her as some kind of god. This message suggests that they gave up trying to explore their own dreamscape. Perhaps the comfort of their echo was just too alluring. Alright. That's all I had. Fascinating. Fascinating. I wonder... Do you think this is like an earlier prototype of her that they are scared of and that we are assisting, that was so certain that her echo chambers were better than the human subconscious dreamscape, that she would torment and coerce the test subjects until they were like reliant on the echo rather than the dreamscape. And they like willingly chose to give up their autonomy and I guess humanity and maybe even life, depending on your philosophical outlook, in order to stay in the digital space forever while sacrificing the physical space and the psychological space. Much to think about. It's interesting because there's like a conflict in what this computer terminal tells us. They say that they're super proud of their algorithm, But then, obviously, we know that she is like something that clearly was left behind given the sunset description that they gave us. And she seems to be back with a vengeance, and they're terrified of her. So I wonder what is in control of the Echoes currently, and what exactly is she, if not that, you know? Fascinating stuff. Yeah, you can tell I've been thinking about this game all day. Yeah, anyway, for real this time, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Alright, bye-bye guys.